Thank you for attending today's Great Soup Debate for Ward 8. I hope you got an insight into where I stand on key issues for Ward 8.
The soup you tasted today is Gulaschsuppe, which is a German goulash soup. It is the perfect soup for a cold winter day, especially when skiing, and it's one of my very favorites.
When I was young, I lived in Lower Germany for a couple of years, and at the top of the hill where I lived was this restaurant, the Gasthaus zur Eiche, that served the most amazing traditional Schwarzwald food. And at this restaurant was where I first tasted Gulaschsuppe. I fell in love with it immediately, and I hope you will fall in love with it too. Here's the recipe. Let's get cooking. It's super easy. Let's start by gathering and preparing and measuring out all the ingredients that we're going to need. Keep in mind though that when you look at the amounts, they're actually double of what the recipe calls for because I had to adjust it for a tasting for 200 people. Here I've measured out the tomato paste, the paprika, salt, pepper, your marjoram, and caraway seed. I finally diced the potatoes and the carrots. Next it's onto the garlic. I find when using Alberta garlic cloves, it's really helpful to use a large meat mallet to break through the heavy skin. Just be careful not to pound it too hard, otherwise you'll be picking up garlic pieces from the next room. Then just give it a really quick little dice until it looks like this. And lastly, just give your onions a really fine dice. Now that everything's all prepped, we're ready to cook. So we're going to start by frying up the onions in butter and olive oil. Be careful to make sure that you have this on a very low heat because you don't want them to burn. Once they become translucent, dump in the paprika and give it a good stir to incorporate it all. Next, add the salt, pepper, the tomato paste, and water, and combine until it looks like a lumpy paste, and then set this aside. Next, cut up your beef into 1-inch cubes and dredge in flour. Add a tablespoon of olive oil to a pan, and over medium heat, brown your pieces. Once the meat's finished browning, pour in your stock. Then add your diced carrots and potatoes and the onion paprika mixture from before. Now just bring to a boil, then reset to low heat and simmer for approximately 4 hours until the meat is completely broken up. When your soup's all done cooking, ladle it into a great big bowl and sprinkle with fresh parsley and enjoy with crusty German bread. Guten Appetit! Thank you for watching my video, and I hope to see you at the polls on October 16th. Thanks!